Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy SR7 and welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing Path to Glory Yannick Carrasco. So as you can see, he is 6'1", right-footed, high work rates with 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He can play left mid as well as left wing, which opens up a few options for squad building. Looking at his stats, he's got 91 pace with 91 acceleration and sprint speed. He's got 84 shooting with 84 positioning, 87 shot power and 84 long shots. He's got 82 passing with a pretty balanced all-round passing stats with 89 curve. He's got 90 dribbling with 90 agility, 89 ball control, 93 dribbling and 87 composure. He's actually got decent dribbling stats for an attacker, and he does have 69 physical with 73 jumping and 81 stamina. So those are pretty much the key stats in this card. That's what should be good, that's what should make him good, and those should be the highlights of this card. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, let's see how he plays, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the card at the end of the video. So getting into the first clip here, the opposition are attacking down the right flank. We do go for the tackle here. We can't get it, unfortunately. We do make it, however, with Koulibaly. We play the ball down to Jimenez. He finds Correa. Correa plays it down to Llorente. A good pass into Yannick Carrasco, and he finishes on the weak foot there with a great goal. Onto the ball now again with the opposition. We are going to try and make the tackle. We do win it back with Walker. Play it down to Carrasco. Carrasco's bearing through on goal, running down through midfield. He plays a nice pass in here to Pulisic. He goes for goal on the weak foot, and he tucks it away into the back of the net with a plum. We win the ball back here in our own box this time. We turn defense into attack in absolute seconds. Jimmy Rice gets into the ball, running through again, bearing down on goal. He plays the ball out to Pulisic. He rolls it over the top to Carrasco, and Carrasco, with the bicycle kick, finds the back of the net. Into the next clip here, we steal the ball back with Walker again, play it out to Jimmy Rice. He plays a nice ball down to Carrasco. He finds himself with space down the wing, running through on goal. He gets tackled, but he shows that dog in him. He gets the ball back, plays it across to Correa, who rolls it into Pulisic, who taps it in to the empty net. Up next here, we play this ball out to Carrasco. Unfortunately, it does get intercepted, but we do win it back here pretty quickly there with Konate. Jimmy Rice picks up the loose ball. He rolls it into Pulisic, who plays it into Carrasco, brings it down on the chest, and he absolutely hammers that volley home past the keeper into the back of the net. Here we get onto the ball again. We do lose out there, unfortunately, but we win it back pretty quickly there with Jimmy Rice. He plays it down to Pulisic. Pulisic over the top to Carrasco, and he gets up highest to score the header and put it into the back of the net. Up next here, one more time again, through on goal for the opposition. No, they aren't, because we make a big tackle there with Konate. We play it down to Correa. Correa running through on goal there, plays it into Carrasco, goes for goal on the weak foot across the keeper, and tucks it in to the back of the net there. No mistakes made whatsoever. On the board, Jimmy Rice again. He plays it down to Pulisic. We see Carrasco in space. He goes for the header there, and the keeper makes a complete mess of that as we pretty much tap that header into the back of the net. Onto the ball now with Hakimi. We play it down to Pulisic. Pulisic plays it into Carrasco. Carrasco pretty much running through on goal. We do go for the sweat. We play it across to Pulisic. Well, it's the best, rather, should I say, and he taps it in to the empty net. Here we go straight from kickoff. We play this ball down to Carrasco. Some good dribbling here to retain possession, making good ground into the opposition territory. They can't tackle us. We do find space for the shot here. We go for the near post there, and he does finish it pretty much within 2 minutes of the game. A great play all round. Correa on the ball now, plays it to Carrasco. We go for the power shot, and he drills that ball past the keeper there, finding the back of the net. Onto the ball now again with Carrasco. We lose it, but we win it back pretty quickly with Pulisic. Square to Carrasco, and we tap it in to the empty net. We get this ball out wide on the wing from the corner. We play it into Carrasco. He goes for the power shot on the half volley, and he absolutely rifles that ball into the back of the net. Top corner from him, leaving the keeper absolutely stranded with no chance. He plays this ball into Pulisic, and he somehow wins the header against the centre back and puts that into the back of the net, before coming down again here with the power shot yet again, scoring that into the near post. Here we go again with Correa, played down to Carrasco. Carrasco goes for the finesse shot, and he sweeps that ball into the back of the net. And we come down again here with Carrasco with the finesse shot one more time, and he scores a beautiful inch perfect shot there from range. So as you can see, we do end this review with 5 games played, 13 goals and 4 assists. That is 17 goal contributions in just 5 games, which is a fantastic return from this card, and it just shows you just how good he is. So I am going to run down this card, giving you each stat, and then I'll tell you my overall thoughts on the card at the end. So starting off with pace, this guy is honestly rapid. He's so fast, he's so quick, he's just absolutely rapid. He's one of the fastest players that I've used. He gets up the mark so quickly, he accelerates like an absolute animal, he's like a lightning bolt. He just flies past the opposition, floats across the field, and he's just pretty much untouchable when he's in full stride. Looking at his shooting, again another great stat on this card. His shooting is fantastic. You give him a chance inside the box, he will score it. I must say though, he does hit the post a lot. I had a lot of one-on-ones with him which he did crash into the post. I'm not too sure what that was about, if that was just me or if that was him, but I did find that he hits the post an awful lot. But other than that, he is fantastic. He finishes most of his chances. His long shots are crazy good. His ball striking is fantastic, which makes him perfect for the power shot because he scores so many of those, and he scores them so nicely as well because he strikes the ball so perfectly as well. Always hitting the back of the net there, no issues at all. And then his finesse shots as well are really good because that's one of his better stats as well, is his finesse. So his finesse shots are fantastic. Looking at his passing as well, really good passing to be honest. I mean, he's a very creative player, so if his teammates make a run, you can lay off the pass because he will find them. He's very good at creating chances as well. He's a fantastic player in this game. The only one issue I have with his passing is his crossing. For some reason, his crossing isn't great. He tends to overhit his crosses all the time and just send it over the opposition and over his teammates, rather should I say, in the box. So he just tends to have that slight bit of issues with crossing where he just overhits them. But other than that, his passing is beautiful. Looking at his dribbling, this is actually the key thing on this card if I'm being honest. His dribbling is fantastic. He is so quick, he is so smooth, he is so silky on the ball. His movement is out of this world. It's fantastic. He's got such good close control, such great dribbling as well. His movement in and out of the defenders, he's so evasive. It's like he's just floating across the field. Honestly, he's very difficult to tackle. He's very difficult to get a hold of. He's very evasive, like I said, and he's very slippery on the ball in terms of he can just slip between defenders and they just cannot do anything about it. His dribbling is honestly fantastic. Looking at his physical, I mean, this is where you might be concerned because he is not traditionally strong. He does get pushed off the ball. He does get bullied now and then. He doesn't fall to the floor, but he will get muscled off it. So that could be construed as a bit of an issue, I guess. But that's going to be the problem with most of the smaller body type players in the game, which Carrasco unfortunately is. So all in all, what do I think of this card? Honestly, he is a fantastic card. He is such a good player in this game. He can do it all. He can run, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass for the most part. I mean, he's got it all in his locker. Left foot, right foot. He's pretty strong on both sides, even though it's only a 4-star weak foot. This guy is just fantastic. Like I said, he can do it all. He's just such a good player in this game, and I think at this point he's only like 140k, which is honestly so cheap considering that he does have the potential for upgrades. He does play for Belgium, so he can get quite a few upgrades as well. I mean, this card just has the potential to be an absolute monster in this game because it already is so good. He's 100% worth the coins. He's such a good value for coin signing, especially in this game, and especially for La Liga because they don't have a whole lot of options at left wing. So this card is a fantastic option to have from that league on the left wing position because he is so good, and like I said, he's just such a good value for coin signing as well. So do I give him the stamp of approval? 100% yes, I do. Like I said, he's a fantastic player. He'll make any team better. So if you can afford him and he does fit your team, don't hesitate. Get him, throw him into your team, and just watch him just elevate you to the next level. He'll take your overall gameplay to the next level, your attacking to the next level, and just your enjoyment of the game to the next level as well. So what do I give him as a rating out of 10? This guy gets a 9 out of 10, which is a solid rating. That is actually a fantastic rating, especially for a attacker in this game, because attacking isn't easy, especially after the new patch, and he still warrants a 9 out of 10. I mean, that just shows how good this card is. That shows how high I value him, and it shows you the company and the esteem in which I hold him. Like I said, he's a phenomenal card and he 100% deserves his rating. Okay, so anyway guys, that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so already, and until next time guys, peace.